Hello, I'm Gabe Ortiz, and this is WEDU Arts Plus. Alex E. Miller is a Tampa Bay entertainer who's on a mission. Whether he's on camera or in the recording booth, his message is the same: to give a voice to the voiceless and use the arts to inspire others. Here he tells his story about how he turned tragedy to triumph and continues to inspire others to think fearless.
My name is Alex E. Miller. A little bit of everything. An actor, musician. The world's biggest fear is public speaking, and I want to make the world more comfortable with speaking in public. And how I plan on doing that is by showing where a lot of us are, we're not as different as we think we are. And just get people to be a little bit more comfortable with their individuality, Everyone has a dream. Hopefully through my dream, I can make other people feel inspired to make their dreams come true. I always wanted to act since I was a child. I see how when someone sees someone act out a scenario, it can feel so real that they can connect with that person. So I was like, I want to do something like that.
I know the difference between what's right, wrong, or illogical.
I think we're all actors, honestly. We act soon. I think the first form of bullying is when we experience acting. Anytime someone makes you feel uncomfortable for being yourself in any way, shape, or form, you're going to alter that version of yourself to, diminish, the level of the bullying, to kind of fit in more. So as soon as we start trying to fit in, we're acting. I love film festivals. I love it. So it's like all those kids that seemed weird to everyone else. It's like, here's a hub for all of you guys to come and just be weird together, be strange together, be crazy together, and share your weird, strange, crazy work all at once. You don't have to fit in, because none of you guys care about fitting in. You're all different, you're all weird, you're all strange, you're all crazy, and you're proud of it. And that's a feeling like none other to be around, so many other like-minded individuals. It's like, man, we share this, It's like, this is us. We feel like we belong. It's like a family, especially when a lot of them, they're going through the same things you're going through, and when you're on set, you guys are in between takes talking about, like, man, I'm going through this. And it's like, me too. It's like, really? It's like, man, so how does that make you feel? It makes me feel like this. And I feel the same way. And this is what I do. What I do, it hasn't worked as well as it used to, but I'm going to try what you do. And they'd be like, oh, same here. I'm going to, it's just crowdsourcing. Who better to crowdsource with than those weird, strange, crazy people like yourself that you're going to see at the film festivals or on the set. The past 13 years since I graduated from high school, I actually have lost 13 family members in the past 13 years. They've passed away. My sister, she passed away when she was 31 from a heart attack. From when I finished high school to about 5 years later, I gained 50 pounds. And I actually had, I almost had a heart attack myself a few years ago. This gym that I went to, were there for me. So working out, plays a big part. When people work out, you release endorphins, and it changes the way that you feel. And the way that you feel is going to affect the way that you approach things. I've had cars repossessed. I had to go from living in one place to the next, a million jobs. I've done everything. It's rough because you feel like you're not faithful, to your current opportunities because this isn't really where you want to be. You got to look at it like there's some reason that I went down this street. Let me learn what I can learn from this and apply it, to something else in the future, Who knows? Maybe it was meant for me to sell cars, to do door-to-door sales, to sell pizzas. Maybe I can play all those roles in a movie one day.
Think fearless. Don't be in fear of getting used. Why would anyone invest anything into you if they can't get anything out of you? If you think about it, if you're being used, then that means that you're a blessing. That means you're serving your purpose. The more people can benefit off of you, the faster you're going to get to wherever it is that you're trying to go.
So when we get the head we get with everything we go through, mamas need love too, mamas need love too. When we get the head we get with everything we go through, mamas need love too, mamas need love too.
Coach say he need help with his jump shot. Can he give you a hand packing his lunchbox?
The barber says his hair need to be combed out. Can he give you a hand picking his clothes out?
Car inserts. I figured a way to expand my reach is I'm going to go to friends of mine friends, family, and whoever and say, hey, would you mind if I perform my songs for you in the car? I'm going to tell them, have a friend with them or bring someone with me and say, hey, could you take their phone and film me performing those songs in front of them to see what they think of it.
God got you. I ain't asking if you sing them, mama. I'm showing gratitude. You sing them, mama. Hell.
I want my music to make people feel something. With music, it's a form of education. The first thing that we learn in school, your ABCs. Why is there a melody? That's the only way we're going to remember it. So it's like, this is the first way that you educated me is through a melody. So this is going to be the way that I'm going to go out, in my life, educating people through melodies. Single mothers, they're raising a child by themselves, and they have to learn as they go. That's tough. So I wanted to write something from their perspective of probably what's going through their mind. I come from a family that's loving, caring, and they're all about going for your dreams. Since I was a kid, I want from my music, from my movies, from anything I do, I want to inspire people. I want people to think fearless, right, about speaking in public, about their individuality. Whatever they're going through, that's a part of your individuality. It's probably linked to your dream. My dream is to make others feel comfortable with pursuing their dreams. So take advantage of what you have here, use your resources, which is everyone, everything, and then reach for the stars.
For more information, check out Alex E. Miller's Facebook page.